force without slipping down an inclined plane so that its center moves with constant acceleration W is equal to 2.50 centimeter per second square. T is equal to 2 seconds after the beginning of motion, its position corresponds to that shown in figure 1.7. Here you can see. Find the first question is the velocities of the points A, B and O. Second question is the acceleration of these points. Okay. So the ball is rolling as well as moving in horizontal direction. The acceleration with which the center of mass is moving in this direction is how much? W is equal to 2.5 centimeter per second square. It is moving with acceleration W means if you consider any arbitrary point on this ball, it is also moving with same acceleration in this direction. Okay? That means the O point is also moving in this direction with W acceleration. A point is also moving in this direction with W acceleration. B point is also moving in this direction with W acceleration. In the previous question, if you see, there it is given that it is moving with constant velocity. Same condition, rolling without slipping but with constant velocity. With constant velocity means acceleration is 0. Center of mass is moving in this direction with constant velocity means if you consider any arbitrary point on that wheel or a body or whatever it is, then it is also moving with same constant velocity. That means the acceleration is 0. V is equal to omega r, we know. V is constant in the question that was given. R is also constant. That means omega is also constant. Omega is constant means what? The angular acceleration is 0. So the tangential acceleration is 0. Because the tangential acceleration is how much? R into alpha. Alpha is how much? D omega divided by dt or del omega divided by del t. So as R alpha is equal to 0, tangential acceleration is also 0. Here I am saying about the previous question because there I have said the tangential acceleration is the derivative of velocity with respect to time. To simplify that statement, I am saying this. That is V is equal to omega r, V is constant, R is constant, omega is also constant, that is angular velocity is also constant, that means the angular acceleration is 0. Angular acceleration is 0 means R alpha is equal to 0. Tangential acceleration is R into alpha, that means the tangential acceleration is also 0. In that previous question we see that every point has 3 acceleration. That is any arbitrary point has 3 acceleration. One acceleration is the center of mass acceleration with which it is moving in this direction. Another is tangential acceleration and other is normal acceleration or centripetal acceleration. Okay. So if you consider the O, in the question it is given that rolling without slipping, that means it's pure rolling without slipping. We know that rolling without slipping is a combination of translation as well as rotation where the point of contact is instantaneously at rest. That means O is here the point of contact. That means the O point must be at rest because the point of contact instantaneously is at rest as said by the statement rolling without slipping. Okay. So this O point has acceleration in this direction, the acceleration due to center of mass. In the question it is given. That means the tangential acceleration which the O is facing or experiencing must be in this direction. Because this point has to be at rest, the point of contact instantaneously is at rest, conditioned by rolling without slipping. Okay? That means the tangential acceleration which the point O is facing must be in this direction to keep the point at rest. Okay, so the tangential acceleration which the point O is facing is in this direction, and the normal acceleration which the O is facing along this direction towards the center, you can call it centripetal acceleration. So the tangential acceleration of O is in this direction means if you consider a point here that must be in this direction, and in case of A, the tangential acceleration is in this direction. That is, the wheel is moving along this direction, rolling in this direction. So the point A has tangential acceleration in this direction and point B has tangential acceleration in this direction. This is the tangential acceleration and this is the tangential acceleration. Normal acceleration is towards the center. So along this direction A has normal acceleration and along this direction B has normal acceleration. Okay? So if we consider the point O, then you can see that acceleration of point O is equal to how much? W in this direction and WT in this direction has to be cancelled out because the point O is at rest. So the acceleration of O is how much now? Only the normal acceleration towards the center. That is Wn. Wn is how much? V square divided by R. Okay. So this condition is after t is equal to 2 seconds after the beginning of the motion. That means V is equal to, we know, U plus at. U is 0 plus W into t. T is 2 seconds and W is 2.5 centimeter per second square. So in place of V, I can put Wt whole square divided by R. Okay. Next, the acceleration of point A of this point. The acceleration of the center of mass is in this direction. Tangential acceleration is also in this direction, and the normal acceleration is in this direction. That means W plus Wt I cap plus Wn j cap. That is, this is x or I cap, positive x direction. This is j cap, positive y direction. Okay. According to this is minus Wn j cap. That is in negative y direction it is directed. Okay. So this is how much? W plus. So we have derived here W is equal to Wt. Okay. So in place of Wt, I can put W, that is the acceleration, I cap minus Wn is v square divided by R j cap. So this is 2W I cap minus Wt whole square divided by R j cap. Okay. Put the value of W, T and R in these equations and you can find the actual value. Okay. Next, the acceleration of B. In case of B, you can see the acceleration of the center of mass with which it is moving in this direction W, and the tangential acceleration is along negative y direction, and the normal acceleration is along negative x direction. Okay. So acceleration of B is W minus Wn I cap minus Wt j cap. Okay. So W minus Wt whole square divided by R I cap minus Wj cap. W is equal to Wt over direct. Okay. And how to find the modulus of this acceleration? Just simply square of this plus square of this square root. Okay. Next is, this is B number question. First is the velocities of the points A, B and O. Okay. So velocity is how much? U plus at. U is 0, so W into t. That means the center of mass is moving in this direction with Wt velocity after 2 seconds. If we put the t value and W value, then this will be how much? 2.5 into 2, 5 centimeter per second. That means the center of mass is moving in this direction with velocity 5 centimeter per second after 2 seconds. Okay. So that as the center of mass is moving with this velocity, that means all the points are moving in this direction with this velocity after 2 seconds. So the point O, point A and point B is also moving in this direction with this much velocity. It is moving with velocity 5 centimeter per second in this direction. The tangential velocity must be in which direction? Along this direction, because the point O has to be at rest, purely rolling without slipping. Okay. So V is equal to Vt here. That means the tangential velocity is how much? 5 centimeter per second. Okay. So the velocity of the point O is how much now? 0. Because this point must be at rest. So for A, velocity of O is equal to 0. Velocity of point A. For this point, the velocity with which the center of mass is moving, it is also moving in this direction with same velocity 5 centimeter per second after 2 seconds. Another velocity that is the tangential velocity is along this direction. Okay, so velocity of A is how much now? V plus V I cap plus 0 j cap. So this is 2 V I cap, that means 10 centimeter per second modulus of this velocity. Okay, velocity of point B. In this case, the B is moving in this direction with velocity 5 centimeter per second. Tangential velocity is along this direction. So the velocity of point B is how much? V I cap minus Vt j cap. That means 5 I cap minus 5 j cap. So this will be how much? 5 root 2 centimeter per second. That is 5 square plus minus 5 whole square root over. That is 50 root over. So this is 5 root 2 centimeter per second. Okay. If you calculate the value of acceleration also, in this case, w into t whole square divided by r. W is how much? 2.5. T is how much? 2. That means 5 whole square 25 divided by r is how much? 10 centimeter. So this is 2.5 centimeter per second square. Okay. Next is acceleration of A. 2 w I cap. W is 2.5. 5 I cap minus this is how much? 2.5 j cap. So this will be 5 whole square plus 2.5 whole square root. You can find the answer. Acceleration of B, w minus wt whole square. That means 2.5 minus this will be how much? 2.5. That means 0 I cap minus 2.5 j cap. So this will be 2.5 centimeter per second square. Okay. So you can find now the velocities of point A, B and O and the acceleration of these points. Okay.